How's it going, guys? So in this video, I want to show you guys a very simple way to set up karaoke singing at home. And really all you need is one of those PA speakers, PA speaker system, and also a pair of wireless mic. So the PA speaker system that I had here is a very budget-friendly PA system that's 200 watts output power. It's Gemini GPSS, I believe it's 650. So that's a model number. If you look in the front, it just looks like a typical speaker, right? But the cool thing is for any kind of a PA speaker system, and if you look to the side, you're able to actually incorporate, for this one, you got two mic jacks, first channel, second channel, and you also get a Bluetooth channel with RCA input, and the RCA input is right here, as well as a auxiliary input. So this PA speaker system is like super versatile. And the reason I bought this particular one, the GPSS-650, is because right now it's currently on sale for only $225, something like that, in my local electronics store. It's called BrandSmart USA. And I don't know if you guys are going to have the store around you, but this store currently have this on sale for only $220-ish, plus tax, of course. Free store pickup, and they also do free shipping. So you can probably order it and have it shipped to you at no additional charge, right? Okay, so what's also cool about this PA speaker is that it even comes with a full lithium-ion battery that's removable with a screwdriver that's fully built-in, which gives you about 10 to 11 hours of audio playback time. So you can use this to play music and just stream music wherever you are. Like, you know, if you're in a tent setting up birthday parties, use this to stream music, is perfect. Or if you're at an event, you want to hook up the microphone with DJ equipment, this is perfectly doable. Now, it's not as powerful. So I think this is good for a kind of medium-sized living room where it's going to be very loud for a medium-sized living room. But anything larger, like if you have a very large house and you have a huge living room, you might want to consider something else that's a little bit more powerful, like the Boss S1 Pro, I believe, or Pro Plus. That's probably going to have more power output. Or the Everse A8, something like that. Those two are like kind of the high-end PA speakers for those kinds of the size of a speaker system that you can get. But for $200, you won't go wrong with this Gemini. And as I said, it's extremely easy to use, and it's got each channel has got a reverb control, which they just call it echo, and you also have a bass and a treble adjustment. There's no midpoint adjustment, but I think for home use, it's more than enough. And you get a gain knob for each of the first two channels. You get a gain knob only without any kind of EQ for the Bluetooth and the RCA channel, as well as the auxiliary in. There's only a volume up and volume down, and they call it gain. There are two buttons here. One is to pair with your Bluetooth device, for example, your iPhone, and the other is to link another speaker that's the exact same model as this one, so you can have a stereo effect, okay? And the Bluetooth works very easily. You basically press the Bluetooth button on the speaker, and we're going to pairing mode with the red light flashing. With the red light flashing, you go to your Bluetooth, your smartphone, open the Bluetooth app, and you'll be able to find this device and pair it. There is a small bug, I would say. You can't really pair this easily with two iPhones at the same time, because it's only going to stay paired with the first iPhone that it paired. Unless you delete that in your iPhone, then you would be able to actually pair it with a different iPhone. So that's kind of like a bug or limitation that I found during use. But other than that, it has been very, very reliable, okay? You charge this with a cable that I'm not showing you guys here because it's already, so I'm going to turn it on. So it's got a rocker switch. There is one switch says one switch is off, which is in the middle, and the other switch says 2. The 2 is for fast charging speed. It kind of is the same design as the Boss S1 Pro, so they're kind of mimicking the Boss in this sense. So there's a charging mode, there's a off mode, and there's a power mode. So when you turn the power mode on, you'll hear kind of a slight hiss, but you'll see the power on with the little green light turned on, right? And you can hook up your microphone. Now, the reason I'm doing this in my studio is because I was using a XLR jack with my Shure, I think Beta 58, but I don't really like a wire hooked up to this PA system because every time I have to go close to the system to adjust things and the wire gets tripped around. So I bought this JBL, it's called plug and play sing-along, and this one comes with 2 mics and a receiver. So basically what I'm going to do is just plug this receiver into one of the channel right here on the back, and then I should be able, in theory, I should be able to use this on just a single channel here with 2 mics and start singing and having fun, right? So in theory, if you get another set of the JBL sing-along, you should be able to plug it into the second SLR jack. Then this speaker is going to be able to support 4 microphones at the same time, which is going to be amazing, right? So in this video, I want to unbox this microphone and just plug it in and give you guys just a quick sound test and see what kind of effect that you're going to expect with this, let's see, with this kind of a wireless setup for karaoke, okay? And the cool thing is, if you have iPhone, the Apple Music have recently launched a karaoke mode. It's called the Sing mode, Apple Sing, which is pretty nice because they also included a lot of like classic Chinese pop music that a lot of folks loves to sing, K-pops, Japanese pops, any kind of Asian music, any kind of American music, any kind of European music, world music is all included in Apple Sing. And you can open up the app and just press a magic button, and it actually would reduce or it would eliminate the original singing, only keeps the music, and then you'll be able to sing and follow the lyric. And that's why we got this whole system just to work with the Apple Sing, which is, pretty cool, right? So here is the microphone. Let me just take it out. It's pretty light. It's actually plastic, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. And you have the receiver right here, and what's this? A quick start manual and a warranty card, all right here, okay? So we probably don't need to see this. And I mean, it's a microphone, right? It should just be able to plug in and be able to work right away, hopefully. Let's see. So I'm gonna leave this on the side. Looks like there's, oh, guess what? It even comes with fresh set of batteries. So I don't need to get any more batteries in here. And I'm hoping that this jack, the receiver jack, is rechargeable. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, so yes, the receiver jack is charged by a USB cable. And you know what's cool is this thing comes with a USB charging cable. And what I can do is actually just literally plug this cable on one of the USB output here. So this speaker is very well designed because it's even thought about charging your phone or your external device while you're using it, right? So let's just plug it in and let's see if it would start just working right away. And by the way, those microphones are powered by 2 AA batteries, okay? So you can plug the battery in here, you can plug the cable here, and I'm gonna plug this onto the jack. See if there's any indicator light. Okay, so the power light is blinking, but I'm gonna plug it in here. And you see what's cool is that the design of this instrument cable, which you use to plug into the XLR combo jack, is able to rotate around. So in theory, yes, you can use 2 of those and plug both of those in the XLR combo jack and be able to use 4 microphones when you have lots of friends over and you want to have a karaoke party. I think this is perfect, right? So I have that plugged in. The power light is blinking, and I'm gonna try to put the battery in here. And it's a screw top, it's a screw bottom. So if you screw it, you open up this plastic cap and the battery is in here. It takes 2 AA batteries, which they give you as a set. So I'm just gonna use, let's see, actually, let's just put both in here. So we can test both microphones and see how well it sounds compared to the Shure, the Beta 58, right? Okay, let's see. So you push one of the battery in here, and then you're gonna push this one in. And by the way, it says one set of batteries lasts for 6 hours. So if you want to use rechargeable battery, that's probably a better option as opposed to this kind of disposable batteries, just to save the environment, right? There is a power button here. You long press the power button, it says on, and right now it's on channel 3, okay? So I'm gonna turn on the power here. And I kind of wish there is some sort of a display on the thing so I would know which channel it is on. Test. Let's see. Test. Oh, wow. It works right away. Yeah. Can you guys hear? It's actually not bad. And of course, I can adjust the echo. Okay. Echo. So on this PA speaker, okay, I'm just gonna talk through the microphone so you guys can hear the sound effect. It's actually pretty nice. It connected immediately. The power indicator on the back, it just blinks, but you don't know which channel it is on, which is kind of hard to tell. Maybe there's a setting here that you can change to change the different channels, but on default, it is on channel 3. And what's cool about this microphone, can you guys see, is it's got ribs on the microphone. So if you leave it on the table, it wouldn't, roll around like crazy. Like the Shure would like probably just roll off the table, but this one actually just sits there, which is really nice. And it also sits straight, but obviously I'm gonna be a little worried if it's sitting straight. I might look for one of those microphone holders and just put it on a stand along together with the iPhone that we're using for singing. And I think that's gonna be a much better option. But you can see the microphone works right away. I'm adjusting the microphone gain, and gain's off. It picks up the sound somewhere at 70-80% of the range. If I go below 80, it's kind of hard to okay, yeah, you just got to talk like really close to the microphone like this. This is a dynamic microphone. Then it's able to pick up any gain around 50%. Okay, and if you go a little far, yeah, you can go a little distance and still have the gain at 80% and be able to talk. That's pretty nice. Treble adjustment, treble's off and treble's on. So, and bass adjustment, oh, that's too powerful. Bass. It's got some good bass. So yeah, if you are looking for that bass effect, you're able to do it with this microphone. But for now, as you can see, just a quick adjustment, my sound already sounds pretty good. And let's put batteries in here and see how this microphone works. You long press for like 2 seconds, you turn the microphone off. And yeah, I'm like really digging this. It's like so easy to set up. And imagine if there's music playing, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm not gonna play any music in here because it's gonna be copyrighted. So I think a sound test is suffice to let you guys know that this thing actually works great as a pair, right? Okay, I'm gonna put the batteries in here. and it's so easy to set up. Like literally everything's wireless. This is wireless. You have a Bluetooth phone, and the receiver is wireless. And I'm gonna turn on the one that I just put in here. See, so this is channel 4. All right. So I guess the channel doesn't really matter because the it's just to distinguish two different microphones. Interesting. Okay. I think it's automatically selecting the channel because before when I turned it on, it was at channel 3. Now, both of those mics is at channel 4. Channel 4. And interestingly, I think one sounds slightly louder than the other one. This one sounds slightly louder, and this one is just not as loud. But I think it works great, for just home use and singing. Adjust again just a little bit, and test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Yeah, this works great. So I'm gonna turn this off. And I think that would actually conclude this quick unboxing and just the quick tips to show you guys if you want to sing karaoke and you have Apple Sing, which is again a great thing to have, with this very affordable PA speaker with 2 microphone and instrument inputs, and also Bluetooth and RCA inputs and auxiliary inputs. You're able to start streaming music from your phone and start singing right away. And also what's cool is since it's got instrument input, it's also got the option for, there's a 3 switch options. Let's see, it's right there. So it's got instrument, it's got line, and it's got mic. For this purpose, I'm using mic. But if you have a guitar, you get some guitar effects, and you can literally plug your guitar or piano in here and start using the instrument mode and start playing instruments using the speaker. And again, I'm very thoroughly impressed by the performance of the Gemini GPSS-650. For $220. By the way, this mic set, okay, the mic set is $100 plus tax, and you can usually find this used on eBay for around $70-80, which is gonna save you another $20, right? So you can get a whole set, a very capable karaoke machine at your home for $300. And I wouldn't suggest going anywhere cheaper. You might be able to do it for cheaper. You might get a PA speaker or like a karaoke speaker that usually sells for a little more than $100, but they usually come with limitations. Okay, the sound is not that good, and connectivity is not that good. This one, it's a professional level, but entry professional level, gives you lots of input options, and it's powerful. It's got a built-in battery that lasts for 11 hours. You can't go wrong with this, right? So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please do hit the like button. And if you have any questions about the JBL, sing-along microphone set, as well as the Gemini GPSS-650, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you best I can, okay? And if you have any other comments, also let me know. I love to hear what you guys think about those kind of setups, and if you have a better setup. Now, one last thing, this microphone, the pickup pattern is kind of unpredictable, so you really got to find a sweet spot per se to get a really good singing effect out of those microphones. But I think if you just add a little echo, I mean, it's gonna sound kind of just cool, right? So yeah, that's it. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.